Assalamu alaikum, which means greetings, peace be upon you. I think this prayer is absolutely correct at the time we are passing through, but I think we need to look at things, in a very sensible manner. And I would request you, and one of the persons that I would like to meet, if possible at all, is Nigel Farage, who seems to me to be a very... I have to choose the right word because, these are words which bring peace, and these are words which destroy peace. So I think I need to introduce myself to you. I'm from Pakistan, and my name is Khalid Sheikh. All my life I have worked for peace and love. As much as I could say, I say it. I've been very, very hurt, extremely hurt. I've been extremely hurt what is going on in this world. With some of the highest dignitaries or presidents, prime ministers, and everything else. I think when I get stuck in words, don't think I don't know English, because I do know very well, but it's not English that I'm talking about, it's the peace, is the reason for this war, is the reason for this misunderstanding. I'm not going to say too much, because if I say too much, we may lose the gist of it. Okay, now I'll get straight to the topic. When I say this, I'm speaking to Iranians, I am speaking to Israelis, I am speaking to Americans, obviously the rest of the world, but the main players at the moment are these three, plus China, Pakistan, and Russia, beside Gulf states. I think somewhere along the line, there has been a feeling within Israel, within America, within maybe even some of the European states, that Muslims are going to attack us. Muslims are going to destroy Israel, and which is not really true. Because if you think, the Arabs in particular, gave Jews the place to come and live. And not only that happened, but the Arabs lost their land to Jews. And a state of conflict emerged. Somewhere along the line, the Israelis in 1967, 71, and other years attacked some Arab countries, or vice versa, thinking that maybe by attacking the Arab countries or Iran or someone else, it will bring security to Israel. Sometimes one does not understand unless one experiments. So obviously, Mr. Netanyahu, who always had fear in himself for the state of Israel, that these Arabs, etc., will destroy us. When the fact is that it's not the Arabs who want to destroy you. Although they had a right to their land, but let us work for peace. The Arabs never did anything. In 19th, Arabs in fact gave you the land. Now, the Arabs in 1967, Israel attacked Jordan and other states and created West Bank, divided Jerusalem, stopped prayers in the mosque. Obviously, when these things happen, what we create is bad will and friction and violence and terrorism. I was saying to you earlier that unless one experiments, one does not learn. So, Mr. Netanyahu, if I'm wrong, please forgive me, felt that if they attack Iran, it will bring security to Israel. And with Mr. Donald Trump at the helm of affairs in America, with their close friendship with each other, Mr. Netanyahu may have said to Mr. Donald Trump that we can do something by attacking Iran, by which there can be peace and security for Israel. Mr. Donald Trump obviously listened to him, and they both attacked Iran. Now, with this thing in mind, that there will be peace and there will be more security for Israel, they attacked Iran. But actually, it showed that it did not bring peace or security. It created the reverse of it. A lot of innocent Arabs lost life, a lot of Iranians lost lives, a lot of Americans lost lives, a lot of Jews lost lives. And let me tell you, they're all human beings. And when they were born, they were just a child belonging to no faith. So the lesson we learned from this war, and I think we should stop it now, there is no more to learn. We will lose more. There will be more loss of life. There will be more loss of equipment. There will be more loss of buildings. So I say that it's time we stop. I have the highest of respect for Mr. Donald Trump. A lot of people say things about Mr. Donald Trump, which I think, to me, maybe I'm wrong. After all, I'm a human being. I don't think that Mr. Donald Trump is what a lot of people say. And don't forget, we are all human beings. And they say, to err is human. There is no human being who can say that I never made a mistake. So I want to tell you, having gone that far, in which there are a lot of mistakes, there are a lot of bloodshed, there are a lot of violence, there are a lot of terrorism, a lot of loss of innocent lives. It is now time not to say that within 8 days you stop this or you do this or we will start war. I'll say to Mr. Donald Trump, you are a man of peace. I believe that. Mistakes there are. It's not easy. as I say, we are human. And it's one man, Mr. Donald Trump, with his ideas, and there are thousands of people with their ideas, roaming around him and telling him what to do and what not to do. When it comes to Mr. Netanyahu, obviously, he speaks for his country. Before he thinks of anybody else, it has to be. And this is true to every country in the world. Why I'm saying all these things is that we are doing a mistake. A mistake that we will regret to, we will live to regret. Mr. Donald Trump, I told you, and I say that, and I have said that in what you call in YouTube many a times. I have the highest respect for you, and I honestly believe that mistakes we must all have done, but it is not right what we are doing. There is no reason why Jews should be killed. There is no reason why Muslims should be killed, or Arabs should be killed, or Americans should be killed, or British, or anyone else. We are all human beings. We should love each other. Now, Mr. Donald Trump, I'm going to be very short, because I know you don't have the time, and when you see 20 or 30 minutes thing, somebody else listens to it who may think he knows everything about the world and no one else. So let me tell you what we have to do. We do not have to have 8 days pause. What we have to do is at least 6 months pause, in which we will say that we will not attack each other for 6 months. And in those 6 months, we will work for peace. So let us stop this war from all sides for 6 months, including Israel. And then work. Because if you say to somebody, do it by tomorrow morning or I'll shoot you, obviously nothing will come out of it. When we give 6 months, then we think about those 6 months. We have time to think, we have time to talk. And if some Arabs or somebody says, we are not going to talk to Jews, it's not. Jews are also created by the same Almighty God that were created Christians and Muslims. Now, we must understand we have done wrong. And wrong can never be right. So what I'm saying to you, Mr. Donald Trump, is 6 months peace. A resolution should be passed in Security Council in which there will be no war between Israel or Arab states or Iran or Pakistan or anybody else. There is nothing, they cannot lose anything by going for peace for 6 months. And I tell you something, I'm trying to, it's not that I'm lost for words, it's not that. Because I have not prepared anything in saying what I'm saying, I have to think, I have to say. Mr. Donald Trump, you think something, say you are wrong, for example. And I say to you, Mr. Donald Trump, do this in 2 days or I will do this. For everything that you do or anyone does, they have to think. So to think, you have to have time. And we have to talk with each other. We don't just quickly say, oh, do this or I shoot you. Because that will not bring peace. That will bring even worse. So, Mr. Donald Trump, few words for you and few words for Mr. Nigel Farage. If he would have the time to come to his constituency and say hello to me. I will write to him separately. The reason I'm picking him up is that is a blunt man. He will say what he thinks. He will not hide words. He will not mince words. And I genuinely have respect. There are reasons. But together, I'm sure we can work. So first thing is, no conditions, nothing. One condition, no wars for 6 months. We will work 6 months with Israel, with Arabs, for Iranians and everybody. And within 6 months, hopefully we will create peace. Not only peace, but understanding. And we will create a country, a world which will trade with each other, which will talk to each other, which will look after each other. So I know I'm repeating and repeating and repeating because it doesn't matter I repeat, because we have repeated killing of people thousands and millions of times, but we never stopped. So few extra words from me, please forgive me. So Mr. Donald Trump, I think every single war that came to this world, you stopped it. Except this war which has escalated between Israel and the rest of them, America. Now the Gulf states are in a very difficult situation. They are next door neighbors. They have actually nothing against each other, but they are suffering out of the war between Israel and Iranians. But because America has bases, these Arabs are getting punished for nothing. Life works better with Lakeland. And this is because we don't talk to each other. If we talk to each other, there's nothing wrong with talking to people. No problem has ever been solved without negotiation, without talking, without courtesy. Anything like rudeness makes things worse. So I will make it short. I wish this world peace, love, affection, and I tell you, we should never ever fire a single bullet for 6 months, in which 6 months we should develop a very healthy relationship. Now I'm willing to help, but my problem is I'm crossed 83-year-old. I've crossed 83 years. I'm nearly 84. That's not an age in which you can travel a lot, in which you can run a lot, where you can go up the stairs to have a meeting. Whoever has to use my services has to come to me. Reason is not that I think I'm this or that. I'm nothing. I'm a simple, humble man. And that's the way I will leave this world. And I have never hated any religion. I have never hated any Jew. I've never hated any Hindu. I've never hated any Muslim, beg your pardon, Sikh. And I tell you what I'm saying. This is what is written in the Holy Quran. God Almighty says that you must respect all religion. So I will say to all those people of different religions who show hatred towards each other, please, this is not the way. So let me stop here. And with I tell you one of the other things, that a lot of good people in the world. Unfortunately, we sometimes overlook them. We have in Pakistan a very wonderful leader, actually quite a few, but more so our Field Marshal Munir, who has helped each and every country in some form or manner. Maybe not to 100%, but somewhere around 70%. The reason being the others don't go far enough. May God bless him. May God bless Imran Khan Sahib. May God bless the other leaders. And let us for one time forget about being the prime minister or the president or this or that. Let's be friends. Let's be brothers. Let's love each other. What more can you ask for? This is what the world is all about. Killing each other is not the world. I mean, look at in Vietnam what happened. For years and years, war, this, that, and the other. A lot of Americans died. Look at Ireland. 30 years of war waging by the most intelligent people in the world. It had to come to an end by negotiation, by talking. And that was Mr. Tony Blair, who with the help of Mr. Bill Clinton did this. I have very high respect for both of these gentlemen. Everybody has something good. I tell you that we sometimes must be very fair and on merit respect each other. I will don't get it wrong. For example, it's not good to kill each other. Because the reason I say is stop this is because it will go on forever. I want I don't know which word to do. Tell me, laugh at me for a minute, and I'll come up with the right one. This thing is that we must, at each and everything, in every single country, let's have a world constitution. After 6 months, after a year, a world constitution of a type that will translate everything into peace, where people will be safe, where people will have houses to live, where people will have work to do, jobs to do. But if we keep on fighting and throwing bombs at each other or missiles at each other, this is going to be nothing. It's going to be, what can you say? Oh, let's not say words to people. So I say, Mr. Donald Trump, I'm grateful to you for stopping war between India and Pakistan and between developing good relations with North Korea and rest of the states. You see, after 20 years of fighting in Vietnam, it had to be brought to talking. We had to talk. You had to talk. Henry Kissinger had to travel probably 50 or 100 times to Paris for negotiation with the North Vietnamese. And then it came to an end, and with this end, South Vietnam and North Vietnam became one country. But we took 23 years of killing before we found that this was the wrong path. Before we reach very bad end, I'm trying to wake up the whole world to say that this war or these ultimatums will not solve any problem. The problem will only be solved by talking to each other, by being nice to each other, by accepting the mistakes we have done, by ensuring that we don't do them again. I think I have said too many times too many things. But I tell you something, I respect everybody. I'm not going to say this is bad or that is bad. This doesn't say. Everybody is good. We make them bad. If I hit somebody, he's going to hit me back. So where's the fault? It's my fault I hit him. So please think.
You mentioned that you did a lot
Just don't pick up in the middle of a war and start accusing each other. You have to say where it moved from. Anyway, this YouTube, this vlog, I'm addressing in particular to Mr. Donald Trump, the president and administration of Iran, the Field Marshal Munir, Mr. Netanyahu, and everybody else who is involved in this war. I guarantee you that it will be better. Nothing can become worse than this war if we stop fighting with each other. So, Mr. Donald Trump, where you have done so many things, where you have, very good way you have done things. A little bit of something that went wrong. Unfortunately, somebody somewhere thought that if we attack Iran, it will bring security to Israel. No. It proved it didn't, and it will not.
Compared to the last one.
Well, this one. So one of the things is that people weren't voting for you to do the trials. We decide amongst ourselves.
I in particular have no wish that any human being should die in any part of the world. Let it be Israel, let it be anything.
They put the snake on my head. They put the goldfish bowl on my head.
How can we think like this? That killing somebody is going to bring peace?
Now that you've done it for a second time.
Please. Why I'm saying these words, some of these are directed towards the people directly involved. The others are for the rest of the world, the people.
It reconciles you with nature to a certain extent.
What I mean is that the people in the world should stand against any war in any part of the world. And they should stress that let us talk peace. I am willing to help. But obviously, as I told you, I am old. All my life I have done nothing which is bad. I've never hit anyone, neither will I hit anybody. All I have is love, affection, kindness, and it's wonderful. And I've had a wonderful life with these things. So please, with all due respect, I don't want to disrespect anyone, nobody, none of the people in this war, theater of war, or war of theater, whichever way you think it should be. So, Mr. Donald Trump, I thank you. Mr. Nigel Farage, the reason for you, I cannot go on to say too many things about you. I have studied you, and I respect you as well. I wish you well with your UK Reform Party, and I'll be happy when you are in Clacton to come to my office. And somewhere along, you play the part of a go-between Mr. Donald Trump and maybe me. Reason being that I feel that I can help. Because when I will approach these things, these negotiations, these talks, these visits, or they will visit me, it will be with no prejudice, no ill will. It will only be
He hurt us so badly.
with putting things right, with love, affection,
Telling us about something, the hell prison.
we wipe out.
And we were like,
And I will work on a system in which there will be certain forces.
but we got him.
Did you?
I don't have at the moment in my mind what it would be, but really, no country will have the right of waging a war against each other. And how do we stop that?
And we giggled. And
I
laughed
have
a lot.
to-
Others were terrified.
I have to think.
Now, one thing slightly different.
And don't think
The show was pre-recorded last year.
I cannot think about it.
It's going to be live.
You see,
I know
remember one thing, everything has a solution. Every mistake has the righteousness.
So lots of you are going to be in a studio.
And people are wonderful.
And then the audience gets to vote.
I came to England
Yeah.
See, I like that.
and I got married in England because I was happy. I've been married 52 years. Life's been good.
Not to do better.
And
God definitely did better.
I tell you something.
Well as,
Why I'm talking these things, why I'm talking about my marriage, why I'm talking about this, is only to tell you
I'm trying to tell you something about
that you all deserve happiness.
Would the crown look good on my head?
You all deserve to be happy. I'm talking of Arabs, I'm talking of Jews, I'm talking of Christians, I'm talking of Muslims, I'm talking of Hindus, Sikhs.
We stopped
They're
to
all
say
good.
tour, but when you say tour, people
I have a lot of Hindu friends.
club, I'm going back to the beginning.
In fact, I help them whenever they need. And I tell you one thing, I don't know, but they love me. They love me in the sense not. They love me like the father because I'm 83, 84 years old.
Wow. And so you're going to see something
So
that you-
this is life.
You've been a fan of
Now,
for years and watched
that much was a thing that you can listen every time,
pop star, but also you've got
but there is one little sentence. I would like to meet Mr. Nigel Farage, and we talk something, and maybe he is the one who can do something
tour and an album.
And an album, yeah,
with
which has a gospel element to it as well.
Mr. Donald Trump and the rest of
God
them.
showed up for me.
And on the other side, I can play a role, but the thing is, I have to see if I'm healthy enough.
No, but we still have the pop.
84
the pop.
is quite an age, really.
It's a little bit of everything, kind of
But
celebrating the whole
I
40-something years.
when I see people dying, when I see these wars, or when I see people saying bad things about Donald Trump, or people saying bad things about somebody else, I say to myself, what's their need? Why are they doing this? So please forgive me if I have offended anybody, because that's not what I want. Please listen to me. Mr. Donald Trump, you say 2 days, 10 days, 5 days. No. Let's be realistic. 6 months is our starting line. Iran should cease fire, should the rest of the countries in the area.
More terrible, yeah.
Right? And then from that moment,
Luckily, I don't swear.
between some negotiation in England, in America, in Arab countries and here with Mr. Hafiz Munir and so on, I'm sure you can all get together and do something wonderful for the world. I can help a little bit, not a lot, because I'm sorry my age stops me. But I do believe you me, I have only love for every single nation. I have love for every single religious person. I have love for every elderly or young woman. I wish them well. Love is all I have for you. And Mr. Donald Trump, you have it. But sometimes when people don't listen to you, you use the stick. There is a saying, there used to be a saying in the old ages, what is it? The meaning of it is that if you don't use a stick, you spoil the child. Well, that's not really true. This is in old time people used to use stick in the classroom. Those days are gone. That's not the way. Even if we even reform criminals, we put them in prison, but we at the same time we try to make better of them. Anyway, please forgive me for such a long thing. I'm trying to say that stop this for 6 months. I'm available. I hope I will be able to meet Mr. Nigel Farage, who is a very nice person, who is trying to do something. Some of his speeches are very, very interesting, just as interesting as Mr. Donald Trump. He is very blunt. He says what he feels. He does not hide behind and say something. So all best wishes. Everybody is good. There's not one bad. We make them bad. So, Mr. Donald Trump, my thanks to you for stopping the war all over the world, except this one. You got to have 100% record. And I'm there to help you, help Iran, help Pakistan. And I don't mind if nobody takes my offer, because actually they will not be wrong. Because I'm old, it's not easy for a man of 84 to have a very active, but God has given me something. My presence alone creates, I'm trying to tell you what it is. It creates a feeling of warmth, of love, of affection. So let's call this UK reform, and then there will be one called world reform. Who will do that? I don't know, but there are genuine people there. There are some politically motivated, and the others are who are real. But all of them, I wish them well. But I say that please don't hurt nobody. Please be good. And at the moment, nothing I want more than stopping this war for 6 months, and then I will hopefully meet one of the MPs here, and in so doing, I will tell them what I think. They can take from me what I say, and then say, no, he was talking rubbish. That's fine. Everybody has his opinion. But if somebody thinks what I'm saying is really workable, then some benefit will come out of it, some good will come out of it. Now, for example, I have many times felt that have you ever felt when you just go quiet and your eyes are like this? Actually, your eyes are seeing a thing. Now, I'll tell you, for example, what I was seeing when I just went like that. And that is, I was looking at Mr. Netanyahu. There is nobody who is impossible to change. He could possibly be changed into a fine person. How can I, sitting, never have met, don't know nothing, say bad thing? Why should I say bad thing? Because I don't know. You cannot decide on anybody without knowing bad or good. But I tell you something. Some people, when they meet me, they will say, I wish we had met him earlier. There will be much lesser problems in the world, but I'm telling you that there has been a little bit of a slip. Well, if I say slip of the tongue, no. Slip of the feet, was a slip of the feet, and this war came about. It's the worst thing that could ever happen. I think this is the worst since the creation of this world. Let's change. If, for example, if somebody thinks if Iran wins, it's a good thing. What is the victory in war? Nothing. Killing, destruction. How can there be a victory? There's no victory for Iran, there's no victory for America, and there's no victory for Israel. It's basically killing innocent people. So, Mr. Donald Trump, you said quite a number of times how much you have done for the world peace. I'm so grateful to you. Now, one last time, please, let's get together. Let's have peace for 6 months and negotiate in a friendly, human manner. By human, I mean, actually, if you think of it, human beings are human and animals are animals. Animals kill. They go and kill somebody and eat him up. Well, there's a difference between humans. So, Mr. Netanyahu, Mr. Donald, please, if I ever did a mistake, which obviously everybody is capable of, which I don't know, because most of the time I'm in my room, either working or praying or something. I wish you well. Let us make this world a better place. Let us have a 6-month stop war. If you carry on the war, you will get nothing. Worse will happen. If you did have a 6-month stopping ceasefire, you will definitely have a much better chance for the world peace. So why not? Can I ask you, please, to think over it? I wish you well. I don't know at my age whether I have a year or 6 months or 2 days, but remember one thing. When I'm not in this world, you must remember that I loved every single human being from every corner of the world. Doesn't matter which religion. There are a lot of people who say things about Imran Khan in our country. They are all wonderful people. Let's change a chapter. And I thank you and God bless. Thank you.